Hello, hello. Another video. Shocking. I took my headband off. Okay, what I want to talk about, because I've gotten numerous questions from different people, and I think, my videos, because I did videos and talked about the phone interview and everything with the Interac. I talked to a number of people in the past about, they sent me questions asking for advice and tips and things. And a few of them definitely got hired, and whether or not they stayed, it's another thing. But why did I leave Interac? Okay. Well, to put it in one, I didn't leave Interac, they left me. It was recontracting time, and they decided not to renew the contract with me. So, yeah. It is an interesting thing, because in the States, if you're let go or fired or what have you, this could be seen as, you usually don't go to work the next day. You just go home and you go, holy crap, I just had a bad day. But I had to go to work for the next month and a half, because they usually try to let the people who are not going to be recontracted know a month before the end of their contracts, because technically they want you to sign a piece of paper that says you are not going to be recontracting. So it's a weird way that they handle it, that you sign something saying that this is the end of the contract and you're not pursuing future employment with them. So that was in February. That all happened a couple years ago. But the thing is the particular BOE, the number of ALTs at the BOE in my town, in Hitachi, the number decreased by 1 or 2 ALTs. And there were 2 ALTs that were not recontracted that had been there since I started. I was there 2.5 years. And this other guy was also there just about the same amount of time. And I was told it kind of came down to one, and I admit my faults, being consistently not consistent and not being the absolute perfect 100% teacher. And I know my observations were weak, because I hate observations. I am so nervous and they drive me crazy. But also, in the last video I talked about not being really social. That also included not being social with the office staff. And they are definitely a pool of people to socialize with. Especially, like, when I first got here, my branch was the Hitachi branch of Interac. Then they moved to Mito, because their offices in Hitachi were damaged in the earthquake. Just kind of move the table a little bit. So I had an amazing experience with Interac. The Mito branch is an amazing branch. Sadly, the amazing trainer that they had was moved to Hiroshima. But the new trainer they have, he's pretty awesome. I actually worked across from him, with him, at my last school in Hitachi. So I learned a lot from him, and that's one of the reasons why he became a trainer, or the company wanted him as a trainer, because he's pretty damn good at the job. I'm just like thinking through things. So yeah, I was told it was the office staff. You know, they would rather have other people stay that they have hung out with or dated Yeah. So I kind of the short end of the stick and did not get renewed. So I went to OK to stay in the city and not cause problems for Kylie so much either. And it was an easier transition in terms of not having to move, which I now see how big it is to relocate to another city. So I spent, it started in June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, half of March in Eikaiwa hell. So yeah. But in between that time, I had 2 months of not being paid after I ended Interac and started the Eikaiwa. So I subtitled a drama, First Love. Yeah. But if anyone has any questions about Interac and anything like that, I'm happy to answer them. But that is the why I no longer work for Interac answer. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Until next time.